The next question is actually something that's close to AAUW's heart too. So what is your current stance on legislation that has attempted to close the gap between men and women with respect to average wages?
I think if you're doing the same job, you should be equally paid. End of story.
What do you see as the greatest challenge to gender equality, and what would you do to address those challenges?
You know, I've thought a lot about this question, and you know, I had a similar question from the League of Women Voters: how do you get more women to run for office? And it's like, I don't know. Run, women, run. I think if we had good quality candidates that run, they get elected. In the state house, I have the statistics here. In the state house, we have 203 members. We only have 36 of them that are women. Traditionally, there's been a lot more female Republicans. I'm not sure why, but that's been the tradition. That gap's narrowed a little bit. We have 21 Republicans to 15 Democrats. And we're certainly seeing more Democratic women run now, too, and get elected. So I think and I think this upcoming term, we're going to have a lot more female members, just because there's some that are running that there's both women on the Republican and Democrat ballot. So I think that's a good thing. I think, you know, it's 51 or 52% of Pennsylvania's population. I think the representation in Harrisburg, as well as government, should reflect that. And I think as young women and young girls have more role models, whether it's a politician or a CEO or what have you, it makes a huge impact in what they're able to accomplish and strive. So I was reading in my journal here last night, just because I was packing up some stuff in the attic, and I was in 10th grade, and I had Mrs. Robinson was my English teacher, and she said, well, when I went to college, you were either an English teacher or a nurse. And she said that rather angrily because she wanted to do something other than be an English teacher or a nurse. Nothing against English teachers. I mean, she was a tough one. But now I'm done. I was digging myself into a hole there as I was looking at an English teacher, right?